Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. Today I have a project share for you guys, a few. But before I get to my projects, I would like to remind you all that Diamond Dyes is still having their last release of dyes on sale at the diemonddyes.com store, which you can see right there on my sign. Here we go right here. You can go on over to the diemonddyes.com store and purchase all of these amazing dyes. Like I said, the last release that they had, those dyes are still on sale. And if you use my coupon code Thanks Laura, you will get an additional 10% off of your purchase, whether the dyes are on sale or not. And if you purchase more than $35, you will qualify for free shipping, which I think is awesome. I love free shipping. And also I wanted to remind you that we are having a monthly giveaway still in effect. If you purchase a dye from Diamond Dyes and you happen to create anything that you wish, whether it's a card, a layout, a tag, whatever altered item you would like to make, and you upload the video onto YouTube and leave them a message on their YouTube channel, or take a picture and put it on the Facebook page, it will qualify you for an entry. And at the end of the month, Dee will be announcing the winner to that giveaway and you will get your prize. So please remember, make those beautiful projects and share them with us, please, because it will not only allow you an entry in a giveaway, which is a win-win, but you can also share with the rest of us and inspire us all by some of the lovely projects you made. And also, why not go over to their Facebook page too, so that you can see what all the designers on the design team have been up to, maybe gain a little inspiration for some future projects of your own with your dyes. So on to my project. For my project, I used a few of the dyes. I used this nesting banner set, but I used the smallest one. No, I'm sorry, the second to the smallest one, which is that one right there. I used these teeny tiny flowers. Now this is part of the sunflower dyes, which is right here. And these little I call them buds, but they're actually more like teeny tiny little flowers. These are the centers for the sunflower, but I didn't use them in that way, and I want to share with you another way that you can use these gorgeous little buds. I also use the tree dye and my cloud set dye. And guys, please forgive these marks on my boards here. This is actually from the adhesive in the back of the dyes. They, after a while, I guess I have to clean them with alcohol or something. They're not dirty. Well, they are, but that's not dirt. That's like residue from the glue left behind, and I didn't really notice it until I got on camera. So I used the cloud set and the tree dye. I also used my mini must-haves, and that's them right there. And I also used my grass border dye. And last but not least, I also used my Picket fence dye, all by Diamond Dyes. And for this project, I also used this Tilda Magnolia stamp here. And that's what she looks like right there. And I also used my Lawn Fawn, actually a few Lawn Fawn sets. I used the Hello Sunshine set, the Stay Tuned set, and the Lemonade one. So this is what I made. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel, you have seen already where I have already made what I call is a pocket stand-up goodie card. And for this project, I will be doing a tutorial, as some of you may or may not know yet. I am recording a lot of my projects, maybe pre-recorded. I've recorded it already. I had to take my computer in to be serviced, and unfortunately for right now, I'm limited on this iPad, and because of the way my desk and my room is set up, I have no way of being able to do tutorials for right now until I get my computer back. But at some point, not too far in the distant future, I will most definitely do a tutorial on this card, because I just love it, and I think once you guys see how easy it is to make, you guys will want to share and make some of your own as well. So let me get to my project real quick, and I just love my Tilda stamps. They're quickly becoming my new favorite stamps to use. I have been lucky and blessed enough the last time that Joanne had them on sale to pick up a few. So be on the lookout, you guys, for those of you who would like to get a Tilda stamp as well. So what I did for this project was, first I created the base of the card out of white cardstock from Recollections. Then I added some design papers that I had in my stash, and I believe these are all by My Mind's Eye. And I did take scraps, so it's not like I have a pad in front of me. Excuse me, I am so sorry. I am suffering badly from my sinuses with allergies. My nose is all stuffed up. I apologize. So, first I colored my image, and as you can see, I also paper pieced her, and I colored her hair, her hair and her sneakers I colored with my Pro markers, and her little face and hands and neck I colored with my Copics. I added a little resin bow here from my stash, and here to her little face I have these eyeglasses that I purchased on eBay as charms, and I thought they'd fit over her face so nicely that I decided to put them on her. I thought she came out real cute with them on. I'm just going to take the lid off of this card for a moment. Here I have my Diamond Die cloud set, which I cut out, added some stickles, and I distressed everything with Faded Jeans and Stormy Sky. Here I cut out the tree on light brown cardstock that I went back with my Pro markers, and I just colored in certain areas to create some shading for the tree. And this is what I'm was speaking of when I mentioned those little flower buds. Now these little flower buds are actually part of the sunflower die set, but I took them instead and cut them out of yellow cardstock, and I put them on my tree to act as little flower buds. Here's one of the little mini must-have butterflies that I cut out of pattern paper as well. And then the lemonade and the little radio. Oops, I'm sorry, I had a little something there. The lemonade and the radio I fussy cut. These are long form stamps, and as you can see there, I colored them in with my Pro markers as well. And this one I used my, I believe it was Stormy Sky stamp, distress ink for the stamp. Here I have several layers of the grass that I cut out with my grass border die. Here are the mini must-have flowers, which I added little pearl centers and stickles to. And then I also added these little white flowers that I also had in my stash, the little resin pieces, and they also give a lot of dimension. Underneath my little Tilda, I have a bench from CC Designs. It's also a stamp, and I fussy cut that out, and I put everything on pop dots, so there's lots of layers going on here, guys. This is also from the Lawn Fawn stamp set, and I colored it in with my Pro markers, and I also added some stickles and pop that up on pop dots as well, so she could look like she's just laying in her backyard having a good old glass of lemonade. These hearts in the background here are also from Lawn Fawn, and I just used my sponge sugar and stamped those out, also my distress inks. To the back of the card, I have here another little scene going on, and this is where I used about 10 layers of grass so that it could look like the front of the house had a big lawn in front of it. Some more of my mini must-have flowers with pearl centers. Another one of my mini must-have butterflies, also from Diamond Dies. This here is a Hero Art stamp, and again colored it in with my pearl markers, added some glossy accents to the window and the doors, and then I fussy cut it. More of the clouds from Diamond Dies. Here is another Lawn Fawn stamp, and I just fussy cut that out as well, colored it in with my pearl markers and added some stickles. Here are some more hearts from the Lawn Fawn stamp set that I used. And here, the cover of the pocket card, I added some patterned paper. And then what I did was, to create the bow, I used my banner set from Lawn Fawn. I just cut a strip 5 inches long, 1 inch wide. I cut one end out using my banner die set, and then I cut the other end out using my banner die set. I added some resin hearts on either end, and then I used my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board to create the center. And I learned how to make the bows from watching Cynthia the Scrappy Bookworm. The only change I did was for the bottom piece, instead of using the envelope punch board, I used my banner dies from Diamond Dies, because it gave a much cleaner, crisper cut at the ends than the envelope punch board did. And I thought that came out really nice. I distressed it again with some broken china, and I added a little flower to the center, which I also distressed with broken china. To the back of the cover, I added this satin trim that's embossed in pink, and some more patterned paper. On the inside of the card, and I just wanted you guys to take a peek of this card. Now this is why I call it a goodie bag card that stands up, because guys, you have so much room here for added goodies. Now you can just use it for a card, you don't need to, but if you're like me, and I always love to send extra goodie to my friends when I send them cards, you have lots and lots of rooms for goodie and extra added goodies to share inside. Oh, I did use my scallop circles for this. I forgot what the inside looked like. I am so sorry. But I did take it out. See, I wasn't crazy. I also used my scallop circle nesting set, also from Diamond Dies. And this is what they look like. I'm so crazy. I'm sorry. And here I added some more patterned paper. Again, I used the banner nesting set once again to cut the corners out. I just ran a piece of patterned paper across to make it look like a little banner. I added some flat back pearls, some more of that embossed floral ribbon, which I love so much. I created a flower using my mini must-haves, and here I added the little leaves to the flower. With the scallop circles, I just cut one out in white cardstock, another one in patterned paper, distressed it with my sponge sugar, layered them on, and then just stamped out these sentiments. And this is from the Amy R stamp set. And it says, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray." And I used to sing that song to my girls all the time. I added some more of these little flowers from the mini must-have set and the butterflies. And I also added from Diamond Dies their Fern die. And then on the back, I just left it plain, and this is where I will write my well, I will write whatever I need to write to the recipient on that side. And that goes inside like so. And the great thing about making cards like this, if you wanted to make an extra bulky card on the inside, you, instead of adding goodies, you can do that. Well, so as you can see, it slips in and out very easily. And when you put the cover back on the card, and then you press on the flaps on the sides like so, then once the person receives the card and the goodies, if they would like to display the card on their desk or tabletop or mantle or wherever they would like, they can just stand it up like that. And if you don't want to use it as a goodie bag and you just want to use it as a card, you can squish it down and make it as flat as you want, and you can still mail this out. You don't need to add all the extras I did on the outside. You can seal it and mail it out as an envelope card as well. So yeah, guys, I loved this card goodie stand-up bag so much I had to create another one. I hope you guys like it. And if you have any questions at all on how to create this card, please leave any questions you may have in the comment section below. And like I said, I will be doing a tutorial for this card very soon. Thank you all for watching and have a most blessed day. Bye for now.